Exclusive breaking news information on the Russia investigation. New details about what President Obama's national security advisor, Sussan Rice, told congressional investigators. Let's bring in our senior congressional correspondent, Madhu Raju. Madhu, what are you learning?
Wolf, last week when Sussan Rice met with the House Intelligence Committee, I'm told she talked at length about unmasking the identities of Trump officials whose names were shielded in classified intelligence reports. Now, Rice was trying to figure out why the Crown Prince of the United Arab Emirates was in New York last December, because the Obama administration was not notified in advance of the Crown Prince's visit, which is typically custom. Now, it turns out the Crown Prince was in New York to meet with Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, Steve Bannon, his chief strategist, and Michael Flynn, then the president's incoming national security advisor. Now, the Washington Post reported on the meeting earlier this year, but this is the first we're hearing of Rice detailing it as a reason to unmask.
We've also heard about another secret meeting involving the Emirates.
Yeah, that's right. This New York meeting preceded a separate effort by the UAE to facilitate a back-channel communication between Russia and the incoming Trump White House. And that back-channel discussion, we know, took place in the Seychelles Islands in the Indian Ocean shortly before the inauguration. Now, sources who know about the New York meeting insist that the Russia issue was not discussed at all at Trump Tower. But, Wolf, that timing of that New York meeting followed by the Seychelles meeting, and the fact that the UAE did not notify the Obama administration about why it was coming to the United States, that has all raised questions in the eyes of investigators.
On another sensitive issue, we know that President Trump, over the summer, he called out the President Obama's former national security advisor, Sussan Rice, for unmasking. What do they say now?
Well, I actually put this question directly to Sarah Sanders, the White House spokeswoman, and she would not explicitly say if the president still believes that Rice committed a crime, instead saying that the issue of leaking and classified intelligence and unmasking needs to be investigated. But a number of Republicans, Wolf, who sat in on the Rice testimony said they don't believe she did anything illegal, and they believe that she acted properly. And Wolf, Rice herself declined to comment for the story, and the UAE did as well.